This is Chris Alphin from Dolphin Insulation, and I'm here with Danielle Breland, and he is the Vice President of Igloo Cellulose. So Danielle, I get a lot of phone calls. They're concerned about mold, they're concerned about indoor air quality, they've heard certain things from people they've read on the internet. What can you tell the people that are watching this, the business owners and the homeowners, about Igloo and the indoor air quality and the molds?
Basically, one of the main reasons why our product is so good with mold and even for rodent, things like that, is because we use high quality of fire retardant, which is boric acid mainly. But we use top quality of boric acid. So I would say basically it's the quality of our product from one end to the other end.
So on top of getting the house is going to be warmer, and there's not going to be ice dams, and the house is going to be fire retardant. So in other words, it's going to be very difficult for it to burn. And on top of all of that, the house, it can't grow mold.
No,
it can't grow
impossible.
mold.
Even in a very humid environment, never. Because of boric acid.
Because of the boric acid.
Yeah.
And then the icing on the cake is the rodents and the insects. They don't like it. They go outside.
Well, I think insect, rodent, and everybody like fiberglass.
They like fiberglass.
They like fiberglass.
That's great. So the indoor air quality gets incredibly better.
Not only better, but it will regulate all over through the day, from the weeks and during the year also, because the cellulose is in symbiosis with the environment all through the year, catching humidity, release humidity when it's dry. So it's like a human being, really.
Yes.
He has his own life. It give away and get away.
Yes.
The thing that make it a good product is all the quality control that we have implemented over the years. All different sections of the plant, we take samples, every 30 minutes. We measure the coverage, we measure the amount of chemicals. We have all kind of device that automate all the systems to have consistency.
Yes.
Which is very important for us.
Yes. This is where Danielle makes sure that the house, if there was to have a fire, the cellulose won't burn. It will scorch and go out. And that's what will happen to your house. It scorches and goes out.
As you can see, we've done what we call the radiant panel test. That's to measure if we had enough chemicals as a fire retardant to meet the regulation. So basically, we got our samples, been thrown in this equipment here, and when after 3 minutes, we have to light the surface, and you'll see the surface burns, and after a while it stops by himself. And by the test, we have to measure that length where it burns. It shows that there's enough chemicals to meet the requirements. If it burns totally, it's because there's not enough chemicals.
Also, the smoke index was 0.
Yeah.
There's no smoke.
Yeah.
So if there is no smoke, then there cannot be any toxicity coming out when it burns. And this is why I recommend that we put it in people's homes with children and grandchildren. I use Igloo because it's the best on the market. It has no dust, it's clean, it's fire retardant, there's no toxicity. The smoke index is 0, the flame index is 0, and this is the product that I would put in my house or my children's house. How's that?
That's great.
Yes.
So we're proud of that.
Yes. So I wanted to say thank you for inviting us, for allowing us to come by. Thank you.